Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please, I beg you for this favor, click on that red button that says subscribe. Beside the red button is a notification bell. Turn the bell on so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. I appreciate each and every one of you who always come back to watch my videos. Like you know, I present news on daily basis to you. So after watching the video, you are free to criticize and leave your comment constructively. Share the video. Yeah, you can share it to your family, friends, anybody that you can, so that they themselves will be informed. Now I present to you another interesting or informative video which we are going to watch together. Yeah, I'm going to watch this video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it.
Hello fellow Nigerians, my name is Dr. Haruna Goro. I did a broadcast some time ago regarding the situation of things in our nation, Nigeria. I feel I need to say something again, and that's why I am doing another broadcast. This current season demands taking a stand, and all of us must take a stand. It doesn't matter what part of Nigeria you come from, all of us need to join hands together and make sure we move our nation forward. It is time for us to take Nigeria back. We either do it now or never. If we don't do something to transform Nigeria, very soon there may be no nation that will call Nigeria. It's enough of waiting for politicians to bring about change. They keep promising us change, but we have waited enough and there's been no change. Most politicians are there for their own interest. They are there for self-enrichment and not for the betterment of the people that they claim they have gone there to represent or to serve. It is time to change things. We can't allow things to continue the way they are. What you allow and what you condone, you will continue to suffer. Nigerians are a tolerant people, and it is time that we must take a stand and take our nation back from these greedy, selfish politicians that have plunged the nation into this chaos that we currently see. Our patience has been overstretched and we can't take it any longer. And that's why it's important that every Nigerian, it doesn't matter what part of Nigeria you come from, it is time for us to team up together, join our hands together and take our nation back. What you're not prepared to fight for, don't expect it to be delivered to you freely. You remember, in Africa, for us to have been free from colonialism, our founding fathers had to take a stand and fought. And today, every African nation is free. So if we want to be free in Nigeria from these evil oppressors, we cannot afford to just keep sitting and waiting till kingdom come. Yes, prayer is good and we should call upon God to help us. But do you know what God has given us, this nation? We cannot be waiting for God to save us while He has already given us a blessed, prosperous nation. It is time to take our nation back from these wicked tyrants that have made Nigeria a laughingstock to other nations of the world. Enough is enough. We won't put up with this evil anymore. We can't afford to build on the failures of the past. We can't afford to trade our destinies and the destinies of our children on the platform of present gratification. They talk about change, but we never see change. Anytime something changes, it changes for the worse. But we cannot afford to continue this way. It is time to take our nation back from these evil politicians. Don't allow them use the money they have stolen from us to buy your vote, to buy your allegiance, to buy your loyalty. You've got only one nation to call your own home, and that is Nigeria. And you need to protect it now. And I'm calling on all the northerners, calling on those from the middle belt, calling on those from the east and the south, and those that are living abroad. We can't afford to let Nigeria be a nation that is plunged into utter darkness by a few people. Enough is enough. We belong to one nation. We only have one nation that we can call home. And so we should not allow our religion, we shouldn't allow ethnicity divide us. We are first Nigerians, not Northerners, not Southerners. Don't allow our different political parties or affiliations to divide us. In this time we're in, it is time for us to unite and build a nation, not a political party. We are looking for a person that will move Nigeria forward and make her a nation that we can be proud to call our own nation. It is time to take our nation back. They promise us prosperity, but instead of prosperity, what do we see? Poverty. There's currently over 100 million people that are living in poverty in a nation that is blessed with so many mineral resources. Do you know that Nigeria has the potential of becoming a first world? But that is only going to be possible if we team up together and identify men and women that have a vision to take Nigeria forward. This time around, we cannot afford to allow ourselves to be driven by the sentiment of party loyalty. It is time to stand for Nigeria. People jump from one political party to the other. It's the same people that are just recycling themselves. I actually call them recycled politicians. The same people. And they are the same people that have put us in this mess. The problem of insecurity that we see, adoption, where people are terrorizing everywhere. The airports are not safe. The railways are not safe. The roads are not safe. Homes are not safe. People can't go to the farms. Why? Because of terrorism. While that is going on, politicians are increasing their salary. They are paying themselves large sums of money, and the people are suffering. And then we keep voting them and voting them thinking that there's going to be change. And the change is never going to happen. Enough of being deceived. Enough of being hypnotized by these people. It is time to take our nation back from them. The problem of insecurity can only be solved if we have a leader that has a heart for the people, not for his pocket, not for self-gratification, not for self-enrichment. When we have a man that thinks Nigeria and thinks the people, then we can be sure of a great future. We need new blood to come into the political space and bring about change. We can't afford to continue like this. See how many of our university graduates are on the street with no jobs. ASU has been on strike for so many months. Universities are closed. And these days you cannot trust anybody that graduates from a university where the students are more at home than in school. Our young people are very intelligent. They have what it takes to bring about change in Nigeria. But what is happening is that these old cargos, these old politicians that should have retired and just be advising and mentoring the young generation, they refuse. We cannot afford to be waiting for another 4 years or another 8 years and then they promise us change that we never see. Didn't Buhari promise us change? Did we see the change? I supported Buhari. I was so sure the coming of Buhari would change things. We knew what was happening during Jonathan's time, and so we thought that when Buhari comes, there would be change. But was there change? Not even in his own hometown, not even in his own home state. The capital city is not even safe. And then we keep wanting to vote the same people. Enough is enough. We must take our nation back from them. Anybody that votes for these old cargos, I'm telling you, you are the problem of Nigeria. The people that keep believing these lies and this deception and keep voting for them, they are our problem. So for me, I don't know about you other Northerners, but I've made up my mind, enough is enough. I'm not going to allow them to be lying to us. Fulanis have governed us. Hausas have governed us. Yorubas have governed us. Then we also had the minority when Jonathan came. But we've not tried the Igbos. What's our problem? Why are we afraid of the Igbos? And we keep referring to the Civil War. That was in the 60s. We are in a new age. Things have changed. It's time to let the Igbos come in. It's enough of this segregation. We think we're the only ones that can have power. What have we done with the power? See the situation with electricity, the situation with our education. Come and see poverty in the north. And then we are saying we want power. Power for what? Just so that we can oppress the people using power, political power? Enough is enough. And Nigerians, it's time to take our nation back. This time around, we're not going to allow them use ethnicity or the religion card to divide us. We are uniting as Nigerians and we are taking our nation back. Nigeria has the potential to be the greatest nation in Africa, and we can make it happen. And how do we do it? We must vote for a person of integrity. We can't keep voting these wicked, evil people that don't have our interests at heart. This time around, we will not let them win. And I'm so happy to see what is happening among the youth. The youth have taken over. With this Obi movement, it's not just because of Obi, it's actually the youth that are taking their nation back. Whether Obi steps down today and he says he doesn't want to contest again as president, I'm telling you, the movement has already gone too far to turn back. I want to call on every Nigerian, join the movement of the people to free Nigeria. Seeing how our naira has fallen so low, it's never been this bad. So to turn things around, we need to join this current movement for change. Not the change, the promise of where people are saying we are going to continue where Buhari stopped. What has Buhari done? A sitting president is there and his own convoy, they are attacking it. The central prison is attacked. Till now, the people who don't know where they are. This time around, their money will fail them. Because this movement with Obi and Ahmed Dirty is not driven by money. Go everywhere and protect your vote. Go and check. And they bring anybody, small kids to vote, don't allow them. They bring people from outside the nation and just import people, bring them in truckloads of people from outside the borders, from Niger, from Chad, or wherever other African nations. This time around, we are going to vote and protect our vote. It is not a political movement. No, it is a movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. It is owned by the people, but led and presided by a visionary leader. And I have seen that visionary leader. And I believe many people have also seen. And that is Peter Obi with his running mate, Ahmed Dirty. And I believe if we can team up with them, we hear what Peter Obi is saying. He's not coming there because he wants to be His Excellency, but he wants to restore the excellence of Nigeria. He wants to see the nation restored. He wants to see a new Nigeria where there is equality, not inequality. He wants to see the situation with the power restored. And he wants to make Nigeria a producing nation instead of a consuming nation. That's why we need to join hands together and join the obedient movement, and then we will become useful. This is the birth of a new Nigeria. Whether you're from the north, south, east, or west, join the obedient movement and become useful Nigerians. This time around, we cannot afford to make the mistake of the past. I am begging you, don't be bought, as you may live to regret. I believe you have what it takes to make a difference. Your vote counts. And I want to recommend to you again, Peter Obi and Baba Ahmed. I believe the two of them are a great team that can bring a change and can transform Nigeria and make her a nation all of us will be proud to live in. By voting Labour Party, you'll be birthing a new Nigeria. Thank you very much for being part of this broadcast today. Watch out for my next broadcast because I'll be dealing with different aspects of the current state of affairs in our great nation, Nigeria. God bless you.
My wonderful people, thank you so much for watching this video together with me. I appreciate your massive support in this channel. Like I said before, if it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important because it will enable you to know when I upload a new video. I will meet you guys again in my next video. I appreciate your massive support. Remain blessed. Bye-bye.